What's happening? So listen, if you're watching this video right now, you probably got a text message from me within the last couple of days. And I'm guessing your first reaction was something like, who is this guy? And why is he texting me about a property I don't even own any? And that's totally fair. I think the same exact thing. But you click the link. So part of you wants to know if this is real. And I'm going to spend the next few minutes being straight with you because it is real, and I want you to understand exactly what's going on before you do anything. So here's the situation. When a property goes through a foreclosure or a tax sale, it gets auctioned off. That opening bid is set at whatever was owed. That's going to be the mortgage balance, the back taxes, whatever other additional fees and other debt there was. That's going to be the floor. But auctions are competitive. And a lot of times other bidders push the price up. And that property sells for a lot more than what the debt that triggered the sale. That extra amount, the difference between what was owed and what the property actually sells for, is called surplus. And the law in most states is very clear about who that money belongs to. It belongs to the former owner. In this case, is likely you or a relative of yours. The county or the court is holding it right now. They're required to, but they're not going to track you down and just hand it to you. You have to file a claim. And if there's a small window to do that. And if you miss it, the funds get transferred to the state as unclaimed property. And at that point, getting them back is a completely different process and it's a lot more difficult. Now, the obvious question is, if this money is mine, why is this the first time I'm hearing about it? Two reasons, and both of them are really common. First, when the funds are deposited, the county or the court is supposed to send you a notice. But that notice will typically go to your old residence that was foreclosed on. And you moved, so you're never going to get it. You're never going to see it. Second, even if you did receive something, it's written in legal jargon that goes over most people's heads. And most people will sit it aside, they'll get busy with life, and the deadline will pass without them even realizing what they had their hands on. And that's not a knock on anyone, it's just how the process works. And that's exactly why so many funds go unclaimed every single year. So my name is Israel Miller. I run Surplus Prosperity, and this is literally all we do. We research auction records and court filings. We identify surplus funds that are owed to former property owners. We handle the paperwork and the entire claim process, and we do all of it on a contingency, meaning we don't charge you a single dollar up front. If we find funds and we recover them, we take a percentage. If we don't recover anything, you owe us nothing. Zero. That's how we operate. I'm not a lawyer and I'm not here to give you legal advice. What I am is someone who's built a process around this specific thing, and I'm really good at it. And depending on your state, we work alongside a network of licensed attorneys who handle the legal filings on your behalf. So the claim gets done right and it gets done clean. So I want to address one more thing before I ask you to do anything. I know that people who've been through foreclosure or a tax sale have been through a lot. It's typically one of the hardest situations of your life. And there are plenty of people out here who prey on that. There's a lot of bad actors, fake recovery firms, people who charge exorbitant funds. They make you promises and then they disappear. I get why you would be cautious, and you should be. So here's what I'll tell you. I sent you a link in the last text message before that one. That goes directly to the state statute. That's the law that protects your rights to these funds. Read it for yourself. It's public record and it costs you nothing to look at. And everything I do from this point on is absolutely free until we put money in your hands. So if you watched this far, here's what I want you to do. Fill out the short form that's on this page. It's going to ask you a few basic questions. The state where the property was, what type of sale it was, roughly when it happened. It'll take you less than 2 minutes to fill it out. From there, my team reviews it and we'll reach out to you and let you know what we find. If there's a surplus owed to you, we'll tell you exactly what that amount is and walk you through the next steps. And if there isn't one, we'll tell you that too. We'll give you straight answers, no runaround, absolutely zero pressure. My name is Israel Miller, with surplus prosperity, and I'd like to talk to you very, very soon.